Have a pie to enter, do you? Give it here, and I'll get to it in due time. Quite the turnout of entries I've got. Bound to find a master of ceremonies in here somewhere. No use sniffing about for a competitive edge. These pies are all absolutely disgusting. Didn't take you for the cheating sort. Willing to do anything to get ahead, are you? You'd cheat a little old lady out of a baking contest just to win your 5 minutes of fame as this afternoon's Master of Ceremonies? Then what are you doing, nosing about these entries? Keep to your own entry. But knowing what you filthy creatures are prepared to wolf down, I can't imagine you've much of a discerning palate. strawberry rhubarb with cream. Not a terrible texture, but a horrendous pie. Oh, God. Strawberry rhubarb reminds me of me Auntie Mildred. What an horrible old shrew she was, always force-feeding me with her horrid confectionery disasters. Oh, good heavens. What rotten memories.
Hundred 14, 115, 116. Let's see. Count this row across. Assume that the jar is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be certain. I've been keeping my tallies on the back of this flyer for hours, Gromit. It's not leaving my sight until I've a grand prize in my hands. I wonder what fantastic treasure awaits the person who nails this guess spot on. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, you have a go. All right, Gromit. Seems as good a guess as any. Oh, crumbs. Well, good try anyway, I suppose. Look at them all. Heaven knows how many there are in there.
What a man! Selfless, heroic, charitable. Hello, Gromit. Enjoying the fair? Must be easy to enjoy such simple pleasures when you're a dog, not knowing the pain of unrequited love. You just wander through life, sniffing and scratching your way to happiness, while I must endure the loneliness of living without a man worthy of my hand. Oh, but then there is Mr. Muzzle, raising all of those funds for our poor, homeless pups. I've never seen such altruism in all my years. He may be of meagre means himself, but he's rich in other ways. Oh, and what a handsome partner he'd make! Certainly compared to the rest of the town's buffoons. Are there no real men here worthy of the name? I want someone strong, brilliant and brave to lavish me with praise. For instance, I had my hair done this morning, and did anyone notice? Not one of them. I'm sure Mr. Muzzle would have, had he not been so busy. But what does a woman have to do to attract attention?
Wahey! Just like me days in the RAF. Biggest thrill I've had in years!
Wisdom from the other side.
Just can't find the right bloomin' words.
Imagine your life with less strife.
All right, yeah, crate of clairvoyant codfish. Let's see what you have to say. Cravens, what a bunch of rubbish. Brilliant! A disappointing future! It's sure to win her heart if I finish my poem with "Dearest Felicity, look forward to a rotten future with yours truly." Bah!
let's see if this fortune's got anything useful for my poem. Your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold. Ah, that's no half bad, that is. Might just work. I'm a blinking genius, I am! No need for these rotten lines! I've got a perfect one right here! Hello there, Felicity!
Oh, hello, Duncan.
You look ravishing today.
Why, thank you, Duncan.
In fact, I've written you a poem in honour of your astounding beauty.
What? You've written a poem?
Every last word.
Really? Well, let's hear it then.
Dearest Felicity, your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool rock. Your haunches are sturdy, your bearing is bold, and your hair could be mistaken for pirate's gold.
I don't know what to say.
Brilliant, eh?
You noticed my hair.
I did.
Oh, Duncan. Who could have guessed you're so sensitive and attentive to detail?
Aye. My rugged Highland handsomeness may fool some, but inside I'm nothing more than a caring and loving lamb. Come here, my little sugar plum fairy.
A caring and loving lamb that's been rolling around in the barnyard too long, if my nose isn't mistaken.
Oh, that's just my unique musk. Let's go down and stare longingly into each other's eyes.
Feeding time for one of my golden geese. Oh, another loss, eh? Oh, I'm sure you'll win eventually.
you fancy a cold, Gromit? Hello, Gromit. Having a grand day out? Make whatever you like, lad.
This is coming along nicely. Much more than I had anticipated from a bunch of provincial paupers. Oh, those dogs will be saved in no time. I doubt you're making a direct charitable deposit, so why don't you go and nose about elsewhere? Hey there, you meddling mutt. What are you doing up on this stage? Get down at once. I'm the only one allowed up on stage. The only other person allowed to disport themselves on my stage is the Master of Ceremonies of the Grand Pie-Eating Contest. And somehow I don't think with your limited canine brain, you'll be able to create a pie deliciously mouth-watering enough to win the bake-off and receive that honour. So if you don't mind, sling your blinking hook. Me and the Master of Ceremonies, i.e., not you, big ears.
119, 120, 121, 122.
Enemy down!
194, 195, 190. Oh, bother, I've lost count now. Hello, Gromit. I'm sorry, I'm just ever so keen to win the grand prize. Normally, I'm very skilled at counting produce in his shop, so I reckon this booth is my best chance of success. I've entered 12 guesses already, and I know it's for charity and all, but these tickets don't come cheap. I'm back to counting, if you don't mind.
I could stay up here. There you are, you coochie coos, you! The missus says I need more mates, does she? Well, I've got the birds in the sky and bugs on sill to keep me company. You won't find me making up numbers at some flipping fair.
Good, because you're not invited.
Here, birdie, come to Papa Gabberley. Coo! Coo!
Hello,
Chuck. Looks like the fair's in full swing. I'll be popping over later to take part in the big contest. I'll have the Major quaking in his boots, I will.
Didn't spot those back there. Don't think a little teamwork is against the rules, eh? Here, lad, you have a go. That seemed like it could almost be right, Gromit. Cross your toes, lad. These are the last of the tickets.
Congratulations! You are the winner of a grand and fantabulous prize.
My heck, we did it. Fantastic. We've won, Gromit.
Congratulations, sir. Very well done.
Thank you, Mr. Muzzle. Quite a bit of brain power it did. So, what's the grand and fantabulous prize then, Mr. Muzzle? I must say I can't wait to see what I've won.
Yes, well, yeah, just as it's always better to give than receive, I say the satisfaction of your triumph, plus our undying gratitude for the charitable donation you made towards our noble cause, are prizes in and of and by themselves, wouldn't you say, Mr. Paneer? Chuck.
Well, they're all very well, but I thought...
Prizes that last a lifetime. Up here and in here.
But the sign says...
Oh, quit bellyaching your big girl's blouse. It's hardly fitting for a gentleman such as yourself. Here, have a blinking bubblegum ball.
But...
Oh, all right. And one for the mutt as well.
blam, blam. Enemy down!
I don't really fancy chewing gum. Take care.
Disgusting.
There's a pie baking contest. I'm sure a display of your culinary skills would wow the judges. You can always trot off home for a spell to whip up an entry. I'm sure your friends won't mind.
Here, pigeon! Over here!
No? Look at that, Tiddler. A prize from the fair?
What is this when it's at home? Oh, rhubarb with a hint of dirt and diesel. Ugh. That is apple crisp. Another putrid pile of peeled and pruned apples wrapped up in a sickening cinnamon casket of a crust. Who put this evil concoction here? Oh, it was you, wasn't it? The inventor's hound. Think you could win with this, did you? Well, I won't even taste it. My wretched father used to come home night after night reeking of the stuff after an evening of apple crisp indulgence. My mother and I both knew he'd been at the pie shop, for he could never get enough of the stuff. Those may very well have been the darkest days of my life, and you've reminded me of them. Be gone, and take this unholy brew with you. Now, where was I?
Don't leave your fate to chance. Buy in bulk.
Ugh, that's just offensive, that is. This looks a bit different. A familiar, flaky crust. My, oh, could it be? Oh, yes, this is more like it. What a belter this one is. Oh, a crisp outside with a warm potatoey inside. Oh, this takes me back to my days as a boy. But it's still missing something. Some key flavour from its past. Now, still, I'll hold on to your entry as provisional for now. If you think of something to give it that definitive je ne sais what, come back and I'll consider it. Till then, the competition's still open. It's still the best pie I've had today. That's such a unique flavour. With a little addition, you could actually win the event. You'll have to keep your distance from me up on stage, though. I don't want to be getting the mange and catch your fleas. Now, where was I with this filth?
I don't think that would taste very good, would it, lad? I mean, fish-flavoured ice cream? Who ever heard of such a thing? Unless... You, haven't made a new feline friend, have you, perchance? Oh, well, yes, then. One fish-flavoured ice cream coming up. Step to it, lad.
A new addition to your shocking previous entry. I have no doubt that you almost certainly cheated, but without actual proof. I'll have to let that pass. Let's see how you did. Why, this is, yes, resplendent. I've never tasted a pie quite like this. A savoury crust, enhanced by a one-of-a-kind flavour, if I am not mistaken, of lightly battered cod. Oh yes, your entry triggers deep and happy memories. Oh, I can see myself as a slip of a lad behind the counter in my mother's chippy. I'm the happiest lad there's ever been, eating complimentary portions of freshly fried North Sea cod and chips. Stupendous! How you did it, dog, I'll never know. But you've won. Congratulations. You're the first beast to become the master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest. I'll be meeting you on stage then. Time to get this pie-eating contest underway. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, gather round. Our first order of business is to celebrate this fine figure of a dog as winner of the pie baking contest.
Atta boy, Chuck. I knew you could do it. Hey!
And to honour this achievement, Fido here will preside as master of ceremonies of the pie-eating contest to commence shortly.
I'm here. The Major doesn't stand a chance.
Ha! I once ate a kidney pie the size of a Shetland pony, and I had room for dessert and coffee.
Your starter's pistol, doggo. And now, I'd just like to say a few words. Where are my blinking notes? You were up here just a minute ago. It's not every day that tragedy strikes a helpless town like this. But I'm most honoured to be here in your moment of need to help you all collect enough funds to rebuild the orphanage. That is, the orphanage for lost dogs. And I'm delighted to say that I haven't seen such an outpouring of charitable giving among fairgoers since the great Lancashire earthquake of, let me see now, some years ago.
I don't remember hearing about that.
Dreadful it was. Teapots tossed from their cosies, sheep shaken right out of their fleeces, most dreadful indeed. So, keep up the good work here today, and be sure to spend at our wonderful attractions, as it's all in such a very, very good cause. Now, without further ado, Colonel Crumbs and Mrs. Gobbledygook will go head-to-head in the pie-eating contest. Now, Mutt, pull the trigger. Aye, it's been a busy week. Just one good deed after another. First, I takes in 3 homeless hounds, then I helps a town of do-gooders cough up the cash for a noble cause. Yeah. And now I've trapped me a tricksy little trespasser. Now listen here, mutt. I built this fair up from the sweat of me brow and a pile of scrap. And if you think I'm going to let a mollycoddled mongrel chuck a spanner in the works, you don't know Monty Muzzle. Aye, your time on wheel comes soon enough. And being man's best friend, you wouldn't want to stop the ride and disappoint your punters now, would you? But until it's your turn, you can blinking well stay put. Oh, and don't start whining and yelping for help. You'll have my security system to deal with if you don't keep the noise down.